which other parts do we have?
And all this is water.
Yeah, this is water.
And here, then.
So can go around the table.
They don't remove it. Don't spoil everything.
It's origami because origami is it's like a, let me say, a game that people prepare and then they make it like how you did it.
So the red goes comes to this resistance. Where if you write,
No, it's easy.
Yeah, the various experiments that have been related to and it's an important question, very important.
Together with a few ladies who are in the technology division, we run the Women in Technology. And this is one of our initiatives that we are working on, which is our vision is advancing girls and women to move from the classroom to the boardroom. So with Kidz Go Tech, this is our second season, and we are trying to nurture creativity and innovation in children from ages 5 to 17. And what we are working with is our theme for this season, which started about 5 weeks ago. This is the 6th session, is Nairobi Vision 2050. So the kids are looking at what their model city will look like and what it should have. So it is modeled around a green city that is secure and safe, and is safe for the children, and they are able to learn and connect the dots with what they do.
They have been put in.
But you can hear them, yeah?
There's some words going in there. Then we kept it. Then on the other side, we did the same. So the red cables, you see it.
See how it goes. So it's work in progress, but this is not the last of Kidz Go Tech.
This is living. This is living.
Yes, this is living.
Huh? So Kausa is 7.
8.
Okay, it's 8.
Say thank you to Mudoni, I don't know, Shiro, who got this special vision to have that kind of program. Then also my school children were invited, 5 of them, just wave your hands, 5 of them participating in this one, and they had a wonderful time. And I really appreciated all the staff, all the team. You got a wonderful team. You have a brain, you have a hands, you have a talking, you have a hospitality. I really, really appreciated to make this program successful. Now, I told you I'm Japanese. All of you have done that experiment. I did it when I was in primary school, in my school. Then, when I was almost 20 years old, Japan led the economy all over. Okay? Then China came, now India is coming, soon Africa, one of the African countries will lead all the world.
Look, let's cut some cake.
A dog, good. What else can you see in the same picture? In the same picture. Can we all see that? So can you see the old lady now?
Yes. I am from the United States of America, and I'm an engineer. Does anyone know what an engineer does? Anyone? Engineer? Anyone? Yes. Build. Very good.
Deals with engines.
Build engines.
Deals with engines.
Deals with engines. Well, we can do that. We do. Anyone else? I saw another hand somewhere. Houses. Houses. Some engineers do build houses, construction engineers. So, yes.
The plan? No.
Engineers do plan. Yes, we do. Did you enjoy your time the past few weeks? Did you really enjoy it? Yes. You built a few things, right?
Yes.
So you know you're engineers now. You're engineers. You started as a sort of. You're working your way up. Did you have a lot of questions about the work that you were doing? Have a lot of questions as you were doing it? Why are you doing this? How do you do this? Can you make it better? So you worked on what we call a prototype. So you take a look at that, ask questions. How can we make this better? How can we keep the wire in and not have the wires go all over the place or break?
11, 12, 13, no pee-pee, close your eyes, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have the light bulb. This is somebody's innovation. So we had candles, we had what? And the person said, you know what? The candle after a while burns out. It's smoky. It's dangerous. How can I take that same concept and bring an innovation, a product that will allow us to continue working or playing and having fun during the night? The light bulb. That's from a gentleman called Thomas Edison. Another good innovation, domestic animals. So a long time ago, how did people used to get food? Can I get an answer from that table? How did people used to get food a long time ago? They used to hunt. So do you think we'd all be sitting here? We would all be out there looking for antelopes and what else? What other animals would people be eating a long time ago? Rabbits. We would all be very busy out there. But because someone has learned to keep chicken, to keep cows for milk, to grow maize, we are all fortunate enough to sit here, enjoy the Kidz Go Tech season, and yet we still go home and eat our food. Isn't that fantastic? Don't you think so? So those are examples of innovations that have come into play.
The current must pass through. Now the middle is the one that must pass. In the middle needs more currents because the current that came here at the first place was not enough. Now when it finds that the light has not come upon this one, it will come back and they will mix. Now it will be okay to turn this thing on. Now when the lights will come, now they will pass nicely and the buzzer will give sound.
Do you want to demonstrate for us?
Yes. Now when the LDR finds lights, it will just go on. You see now it will go the wrong place, but if it could come the right place, it will come like this and go to the buzzer. Now when you block the light,
The battery. Like that, they're on the other side too.
now it's like here.
From season 1, we were working with Jeff and the team, and they began this project to light the tunnel. And for all their effort, congratulations for all their effort, and just through and through, they've gone through, they got to work with Philips, you know, they just went for what they wanted. And so, congratulations, the 50,000 goes to you.
Thank you.
And the receipts come to me. And this is just an encouragement for all the university students and for those of you who are out here. If you're able to give anything, it's really good so that we can be able to promote the innovation that is out there and actually have the fruits of their labor seen. So thank you very much. So you've been coming for the last 5 weeks, isn't it? And we've had a lot of fun making things, right? Do you remember the comics you've been getting with the characters? Yeah. Was there a robot inside?
Yeah.
So we decided, because it's in the comic and we drew it, what can we do? We can also make it come on. For example, all of you can imagine in your heads something, isn't it? Who can draw ish very well? You can draw, you can draw, you can draw, even you can write something. Wait guys, wait, clap for yourselves. You're like, everybody please wait guys, okay?
Oh.
I saw some very practical ideas on how to use waste, yeah, both from the plastic and from paper bags. And I looked at, lighting the tunnel. By the way, I was at Nairobi University. We never used the tunnel. Yeah. So, never used the tunnel. And so when I saw that lighting experiment, fantastic. Yeah, make it a reality so that tunnel can be safe for other students to use. You can imagine, I won't tell you how many years ago that was, but till now, it's still a problem. So I'd like to thank you so much for that. I thank you so much for the time you've spent with the young people. They're learning from you, right? And they're getting to know a lot of things that when I was their age, we didn't bother with. But there's one thing that I'm learning from this, is that our school system needs to change. And I'll say that, so that children are learning a lot earlier about thinking differently. Yeah, so I applaud all the parents as well. I say thank you for bringing your children here every single Saturday for the 6 weeks. You are building our foundation for them. This is where it starts. They start to think and innovate at this age, and they become the big thinkers of 2050, so to speak, or 2030. And for the kids, please go back to school and teach your fellow classmates what you're learning here.